Hey guys, it's Eekthegeek and I'm back again on Pokemon Showdown. We're going to be doing some more live VGC. Now I'm not making a new team for this week simply because it's a very busy week for me. Seattle Regionals is also coming up, so I didn't feel like just going all out with a new team and stuff. I feel I'm just going to be alternating between the Mega Salamence and Mega Venusaur teams. And I decided, rather than just showing more replays, which I might do a few more times later this week if I don't have time to record a live VGC video, because these normally take a bit longer to render and whatnot, and that's just stuff that I don't have time for. But today I do have time, so we're going to go ahead and use the Mega Salamence team. Alright, Mega Salamence, Clefairy, Lapras, Excadrill, Blaziken, Gengar. Interesting things to note is Excadrill, Choice Scarf, Mold Breaker, very fun to use. Blaziken, also really fun. Low Kick, Blaze Kick, Life Orb, Protect, and Swords Dance. Very interesting set there. Gengar is just a pretty standard Sash set, but instead of mostly support moves, it's got just Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Icy Wind. But I might take off Sludge Bomb or Shadow Ball in order to get like Will-O-Wisp or Taunt or something like that, and get rid of Protect maybe as well. I haven't quite decided on that yet. And then obviously Lapras and Clefairy are also pretty awesome, and that's also a bulky Mence, so very interesting team. Now our first opponent is Scrafty, Garchomp, Metagross, Amoonguss, Rotom Wash, and Talonflame. Okay, interesting. One thing I do know is I'm guessing that Metagross is the Mega. I'd be shocked if it was the Garchomp. Now, that's a bit... that's tough. Excadrill does very well here, just because it can beat that Talonflame, it can beat that Rotom Wash, it can beat the Metagross, and it doesn't get redirected. Blaziken could do nicely here. The only problem is if that Amoonguss and Metagross are at the same time and it redirects my Blaze Kick, and then the Metagross knocks me out, that'd be a bit of a problem. I do like... kind of like Gengar here. I'm gonna go ahead and lead Salamence Clefairy though. Interesting lead there. And I think I want Lapras. He doesn't have too many ways of beating Lapras, so that's always a good bring. And the question is, do we want Blaziken, Excadrill, or Gengar? They're all quite good here. What do we not really cover? That Scrafty's kind of a problem. So maybe Blaziken. We'll go with Blaziken just because it can also beat the Amoonguss. So I think Blaziken's a good bring here. Also, Blaziken can always set up, which is really interesting when you catch people off guard with Swords Dance when they're expecting you to protect to get a speed boost or something. Love doing it. Blaziken's just a bunch of mind games. But you gotta be careful though, because you don't want to get hit either. Alright, so Talonflame, Scrafty, interesting lead here by my opponent, a lead that I really like, other than I don't like that Intimidate I just got, but I can deal with that. I'm guessing I'm just going to Mega Evolve, and he's probably going to fake out Mence, Brave Bird, Clefairy, possibly. So I'm going to try to D-Dance. He might just fake it out, though, which would be annoying. I'm going to protect Clefairy, though. I do not want to take a hit yet. There's no point of Moonblasting that Scrafty. I feel like that'd be a good play for him, yeah, the fake out into Mence, Brave Bird into Clefairy. He might fake out Clefairy though, just because he might want to target it down more aggressively, because I can Moonblast and that can destroy the Scrafty. Now, unlike my Mega Venusaur team where I have Clefable that can OHKO Scrafty, Clefairy is not that offensive, so he actually does go into the fake out and Tailwind. Okay, that's pretty interesting there, and because I'm a bulky Mence, that Scrafty might be able to outspeed me now. So I'm thinking about going for another D-Dance, just to get some nice speed going. I don't think that Scrafty really can touch my Mence. That Talonflame could hurt it quite a lot though. You know what, we're gonna D-Dance one more time, and we're gonna follow me just so we don't get any damage onto Salamence yet. What does that Scrafty want to do though? Why is it even in here still? He might switch it out, and then Talonflame's just gonna Brave Bird into Mence, I'm guessing, because Mence is kind of a threat. Mence is always a threat. We're gonna go ahead and follow me, just so we can set up one more D-Dance, because then we'll be equal to the Tailwind, And we'll have a +1 in attack, and as soon as his Tailwind disappears, we can do some damage. So yeah, Brave Bird goes into Clefairy there, okay. He shows that he is the Life Orb, that's always good to know. And he goes for a knockoff, that looked like it was targeted to Mence as well. It does knock off my Eviolite, which is a bit unfortunate, but I don't mind that. I'm going to go ahead and return that Talonflame. Let's get that thing out of here. And we can protect Clefairy, but I'm actually tempted to just Moonblast that Scrafty. We have no reason why we'd really need to protect. Unless he Brave Birds the Clefairy, which could kind of be a problem. I don't really want to lose Clefairy here. But I feel like he just has to go for Mence, so getting this Moonblast off would be nice. One thing I don't like about Clefairy is obviously its offensive pressure isn't really there, but it is just a support Pokemon, so 80 special attack, it really just can't knock out things like Scrafty, especially if they're bulky. While Clefable, on the other hand, can knock out Lando T's, Scrafties, things like that. He actually does switch out though. That's interesting, and goes in for the Brave Bird into Salamence, which obviously does nothing because he's at -1 and I'm a bulky Mence, so that was nice. I guess we just get free damage there then, that's okay. I'll take that any day. Now the question is, what is he going to switch into? His Tailwind's almost out as well, so that's going to be kind of big. We can actually double protect this next turn and his Tailwind will disappear at that point, in which case Salamence is in a really nice position because he's going to be outspeeding everything. So that lead for my opponent was not a bad lead, it's just that it really couldn't touch Mence. I mean, you saw how much that Brave Bird did. It's just why bulky Mence can be really good, because you can actually pull setting up with it, and then after you set up with it and you haven't taken too much damage because you have Clefairy next to you, I mean, just a threat. I mean, come on, look at this. Okay, let's see what my opponent's gonna do here. If he brings in the Metagross, it's a bit of a problem. We can always Earthquake it with Mence. That should take it out. The only problem is that Rotom Wash will levitate, so it's not going to hit it, but Rotom Wash really can't touch Salamence either. It can T-Bolt and T-Wave. Oh, I would not like to take a T-Wave. Ooh, a Will-O-Wisp either. Will-O-Wisp and T-Wave are two things I do not want to take right now. I might have to Helping Hand return just to take out this Rotom Wash. Thinking about it, I think I'm going to have to do that. I think that'll kill too, though. That's just really powerful. Especially because Rotom Washes tend to be more on the specially defensive side, I think. Or naturally, their special defense is higher. Actually, I could figure that out by just doing this. /DT Rotom Wash. Defense is 107. No, special defense is 107 as well, so equal defenses. And I know I run a bulky, defensively bulky one, but okay, so that Intimidate is a pretty annoying. I'm gonna have to protect with Mence here. I do not want to take a hit from that Scrafty. I'm hoping he's gonna fake out the Mence though. As well, we're just gonna go for a Moonblast onto the Rotom Wash. I just want more chip damage on that, just to the point where a return could KO. Now, smart play by him would be to probably fake out with Scrafty this turn and then switch it out again. Just shuffling Intimidates is the only thing that Scrafty can really do to hurt me. He actually doubles into the Mence, so this is a very good play right here. We lower his special attack, which will be useful if he ever attacks with that, but he might not get the chance if we get this return Helping Hand. Should we target aggressively like this? I really don't want to get burned, that's the thing. I can follow me in case return doesn't KO. I feel like a Helping Hand return would KO. I'm going to take the risk. I'm pretty sure this is going to KO. I'd be surprised if this doesn't KO. Yeah, it does KO. Of course it would KO. Salamence is way too powerful. 211 attack. Way too good. Sadly we get Intimidated again, but that's okay because as you can see, the two Pokemon we have in the back, Lapras and Blaziken, can kind of deal with these guys. So let's just try to do as much damage as we can while we're at it. I'm going to protect again because I don't want to get faked out. I'm going to actually double protect. I really don't want to take the fake out yet because I want to be able to return Scrafty this next turn, although if he has protect, that could be a bit of a problem. I just want to knock out this Crafty, honestly, because then Blaziken can just protect, get a speed boost, and then knock out the Metagross with the Blaze Kick. He's probably just going to fake out Salamence, Iron Head, Clefairy, or Meteor Mash. Ooh, that could be a threat, but I don't really care. Actually, that's better for me because he can possibly miss, which would be always be nice, but whatever. Yeah, we just gotta get rid of that Scrafty. Do we take the risk of going for the return onto it? I think we kind of have to. Return. Helping Hand return. Are we really gonna do this? We're gonna do it. Helping Hand return. Because of the Intimidate, we might not actually be able to KO without the Helping Hand. Helping Hand kind of negates that Intimidate, so... I mean, Salamence is straight power. This is super effective Aerialate Stab. Okay, I would have been shocked if that didn't KO. Meteor Mash will probably just take out Clefairy here, though. That's okay, because I'm going to send in Blaziken here, and what I'm going to do this turn is go ahead and... I'm actually going to Earthquake and Protect, just to get Blaziken a speed boost. After that, we should outspeed. That's not doing anything, this is why I probably should have D-Dance. So that doesn't matter. I was going down anyways. So at this point, we send in Lapras, and now we just go Hydro Pump Blaze Kick on this thing. If he's running Jolly, does he outspeed me? After one speed boost, I get to... No, after one speed boost, I get to like a bit of over 200 speed with Blaziken, so we're okay. So yeah, as you can see, that lead, that Salamence Clefairy lead, if you can pull it off right, it really destroys your opponent, so good thing we were able to do that. Metagross with Ice Punch, I'm surprised he didn't bring it in earlier then. Why did he save it for the end? Right, he should have gone into his Metagross instead of Rotom Wash earlier, what was it, like turn 3 or whatever. So we'll just go for Hydro Pump and Blaze Kick. Now Blaze Kick does have a chance to miss. I believe it's like a 95% accuracy. I've never missed a Blaze Kick before, but I probably just jinxed it right now. No, okay, it hits. Get the crit. It's also got a high crit chance. That's why Blaze Kick's pretty good, actually. High crit chance, burn chance, no recoil. I like it, especially when you're running Life Orb and Sword Stance. It's, in my opinion, better. So that's the first battle. Pretty long battle, so I guess we'll only have 2 battles this episode, but let's just get right into the next one. Instantly seeing Crobat Arcanine, which is scary, and Conk, so that's not fun, but... And that Gardevoir, what the heck? He has Gardevoir and Metagross. Who could be the Mega here? This is important to figure out right now. I hate non-Mega Gardevoir because they're only sashed or something annoying. Looking at his team though, Excadrill does put in quite a fine work with Earthquake, Iron Head. Only thing being that Hydreigon has Earth Powers can be annoying, that Arcanine could be annoying if we don't decide to Earthquake it. Okay. I'm thinking Excadrill Mence with Blaziken in the back, although Blaziken has a lead wouldn't be too bad. Only problem is Excadrill Mence, you can freely Earthquake with the Excadrill, but the problem is if he has Hydreigon in there, that's a bit of a problem, because I think it can just KO my Mence. Blaziken in the back. Clefairy Blaziken in the back could work actually, because then I could switch into my Clefairy to take that Draco Meteor from Hydreigon when he tries to target Salamence. Is that going to be my solution? I think it will be. Actually, Lapras doesn't do too bad here either. Doesn't have any real weaknesses. Lapras isn't a bad lead actually. Excadrill. Oopsies. I'm going to try Excadrill Lapras. This is a lead that I used to use a lot when I first started this team. Recently it hasn't really been doing too well though, so I'm a bit iffy on it. And then Mence, should we go Blaziken? I do think we need Blaziken. Okay, I don't know, this Excadrill Lapras lead used to be quite good, but you gotta do it right, it's pretty difficult. Intimidate, gosh, I really hate these Intimidates, it's so annoying. Drill Run, will it take out Arcanine? No, I'm kind of scared to use it now. Can Rock Slide, that's super effective, but the one problem about Scarf Extra is I can't protect. I really wish I could protect and Hydro Pump this turn, and the next turn be able to Rock Slide, but then it wouldn't be fast, so it'd be useless. I can try and knock out this Arcanine, but if it's a defensive Arcanine, we're kind of screwed. I don't want to lock myself into Drill Run either. I'm tempted to switch into Salamence, actually. No, we're going to go into Salamence, and we're going to go for the Freeze Dry onto Crobat? Yeah, let's go for that. Excadrill had a decent lead here. The only problem is I did not... Okay, he protects Arcanine, so Rock Slide would have been decent there, but I'm okay with what I went for. Citrus Berry Crobat. Oh my goodness. Only problem is, does this Arcanine get Will-O-Wisp? That would be scary. Oh god, I just thought about that. What if he uses Will-O-Wisp here? We can always Hydro Pump him this turn. Mega Evolve, Protect, Hydro Pump. Then we can see if he goes for the Will-O-Wisp or not, and that can decide what we do next turn. He actually switches into Guard here. And of course he traces the Intimidate. Oh my god. He does use the Will-O-Wisp, so I'm definitely going to get out of here this turn. Hydro Pump doesn't KO. Ooh, that's annoying. I don't want anything getting burned though. Oh crap, I have all physical attackers. That's a problem. Oh god. You know what? If anything, I'm just gonna go into Blaziken here. When I go into Blaziken, I'm assuming he's just gonna Hyper Voice. He might not even Will-O-Wisp anymore though. If he can just take out Mence. We have 147 speed. We outspeed the Gardevoir for now. Do I take the risk of not switching out Salamence? If I do this and he has the Conk in the back though, that could really make us have a tough time here. I could try to Earthquake. Maybe I'll outspeed that Arcanine. Earthquake. That Gardevoir could knock us out though. You know what? I feel like he's not going to attack with Gardevoir. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna hope that this works somehow. Earthquake Protect. Let's see how this works. Oh, I'm at -1 though. I really hate this. I really hate Intimidate. So annoying. Why did he have to trace Intimidate though? It's the worst thing he could have traced. What does Lapras have? Water Absorb? I wouldn't have minded if he traced that. Good switch there. That actually... Oh, he just knocks out Salamence straight up. Alright, they have Tailwind. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I should have switched into Excadrill. Oh my god, that was a huge misplay on my part. Well, that was dumb. Well, that was very dumb. I'm gonna go ahead and Iron Head the Gardevoir, though. He doesn't have any way of touching Excadrill now, so this is nice. Also just gonna Freeze Dry the Crobat. He could switch in the Arcanine just to get another Intimidate off, which would be really annoying. Because Intimidate... Oh my god, Intimidate's really good, honestly. Very good. Didn't know how much trouble it could give me. That's a good Protect and Super Fang there by my opponent. He's only problem with this is my opponent's about to run out of Tailwind, so I can go ahead and Iron Head again, and I'm just gonna Freeze Dry again. If he switches out, this is just free damage, and I'll take that. He does go into the Arcanine. There's the Intimidate I really did not want to see. That's why I almost went out into Blaziken. Iron Head doesn't even take out, but the thing is, it will next turn. Oh my god, of course. Ice Shard could take out from this range. Can it? We're at -3. 94 attack. Resisted. It might not even actually KO. That's really scary. Oh my god. What's his last Pokemon? I have no clue. You know, I'm gonna pray and hope that Ice Shard can KO from this range. I don't think it's gonna KO. Yeah, what? Did that even do 1 damage? I'd be impressed if that did 1 damage. Oh my god, if we Hydro Pump too, that Arcanine would have been gone. He is a Life Orb. Well, okay, that's interesting. But I think that's gonna be game. I don't even know what his last Pokemon is, but that's probably game. That was very dumb. Misplayed pretty hard throughout that game. I guess I was just hoping that my opponent didn't make the good plays, because why did I even Ice Shard there? I knew that was gonna do nothing. I guess I just wanted damage. My best play would have probably just Hydro Pump the Gardevoir. But Tailwind went up, so we're kinda screwed here. This is the moment I wish that I had a Sash on Blaziken, because maybe I could pull a comeback. We'll try protecting Blaziken. I feel like that's so predictable, though. What's he gonna do? Hyper Voice takes out Lapras. It does damage to Blaziken. Hydreigon can just Draco Blaziken. I have nothing to stop that. Do I have to protect and stall out Tailwind or something, because otherwise we pretty much lost. I need my Blaziken to get 3 speed boosts. Or actually just this Tailwind to go away. I have to double protect, because otherwise he can pick up a double KO this turn, so there's actually nothing I can do. And he has Earth Power too, so yeah, it's pretty much game. That's gonna be game. I don't see a way I can win this. Dang it. Even if he gets a low roll, he wins. I can try for another double protect. I guess that's my only hope, is to land a double protect with Blaziken. I don't really need to land it with Lapras, but I'm going to do it anyways, because there's no other point. We fail though, so that's going to be game. Actually, they both fail. So that's definitely going to be game. Oh my god, I hate how I played in that game. Sometimes I play a game and I'm just like, wow, I sucked. God, I've been doing very bad lately, I don't even know why. Oh my god. Not happy with how I've been playing lately, honestly. Just, I'm going to go back to my Mega Venusaur team, focus, and oh my goodness. I just am not happy with myself right now. Oh, okay, whatever. Loss shouldn't put me on tilt like this. I don't. It's not even the loss. It's just that right now today I've probably won like 2 and lost maybe like 17 or something. I don't even know how. My rating was 1600 at the beginning of today. I think after that match I'm like 1350 or something. Okay, whatever. That. Oh my god. Okay. Please leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed though, because your support is greatly appreciated. It puts a smile on my face, and that's something I really need right now. Lift me up before Seattle Regionals. But other than that, comment down below any suggestions you have for the channel, the videos, and things you just want to say, or if you just want to say hi, because I'll say hi back. But other than that, I gotta go, so subscribe because I'll continue to post daily, and goodbye.